On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree.
On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves
and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 French hens,
2 turtle doves
and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 calling birds, 3 French hens,
2 turtle doves
and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the fifth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 gold rings,
4 calling birds, 3 French hens,
2 turtle doves
And a partridge in a pear tree.
On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 6 geese a-laying,
5 gold rings,
4 calling birds, 3 French hens,
2 turtle doves
And a partridge in a pear tree.
On the 7th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 7 swans a-swimming,
6 geese a-laying,
5 gold rings,
4 calling birds, 3 French hens,
2 turtle doves
And a partridge in a pear tree.
On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 8 maids a-milking,
7 swans a-swimming,
6 geese a-laying,
5 gold rings,
4 calling birds, 3 French hens,
2 turtle doves
And a partridge in a pear tree.
On the 9th day of Christmas, 9 ladies dancing,
8 maids a-milking,
7 swans a-swimming,
6 geese a-laying,
5 gold rings, ba-dum-bum-bum,
4 calling birds, 3 French hens,
2 turtle doves
And a partridge in a pear tree.
On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 10 lords a-leaping,
9 ladies dancing,
8 maids a-milking,
7 swans a-swimming,
6 geese a-laying,
5 gold rings, ba-dum-bum-bum,
4 calling birds, 3 French hens,
2 turtle doves
And a partridge in a pear tree.
On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 11 pipers piping,
10 lords a-leaping,
9 ladies dancing,
8 maids a-milking,
7 swans a-swimming,
6 geese a-laying,
5 gold rings, ba-dum-bum-bum,
4 calling birds, 3 French hens,
2 turtle doves
And a partridge in a pear tree.
On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 drummers drumming,
11 pipers piping,
10 lords a-leaping,
9 ladies dancing,
8 maids a-milking,
7 swans a-swimming,
6 geese a-laying,
5 gold rings,
Bum-bum-bum, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. John?
Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Yeah.
Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away.
Hear
happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. That's nice. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. The garment of life, be it tattered and torn, the cloak of the soldier is weathered and worn. But what child is this that was poverty born? The peace of Christmas Day. The branch that bears the bright holly, the dove that rests in yonder tree, the light that shines for all to see, the peace of Christmas Day. The hope that has slumbered for 2,000 years, a promise that silenced 1,000 fears, a faith that can hobble an ocean of tears, the peace of Christmas Day. The branch that bears the bright holly, the dove that rests in yonder tree, the light that shines for all to see, the peace of Christmas Day. Add all the grief people may bear, total the strife and the trouble and care, put them in columns and leave them right there, the peace of Christmas Day. The branch that bears the bright holly, the dove that rests in yonder tree, the light that shines for all to see, the peace of Christmas Day. The branch that bears the bright holly, the dove that rests in yonder tree, the light that shines for all to see, the peace of Christmas Day.
Scooter?
Yes, ma'am.
Gonzo?
Check.
Robin?
Yes, Miss Piggy.
This is what we're going to sing. Christmas is coming, the goose is getting fat.
Nice.
Please do put the penny in the old man's hat. If you haven't got a penny, a halfpenny will do. If you haven't got a halfpenny, then God bless you.
Good.
Now, Scooter, you come in after my first line, and you two boys follow. Christmas is coming, the goose is getting fat. Please do put a penny in the old man's hat. If you haven't got a penny, a halfpenny will do. If you haven't got a penny, then God bless you.
If you haven't got a penny,
If you haven't got a penny, then God bless you.
If you haven't got a penny, a halfpenny will do. If you haven't got a penny, then God bless you.
if you haven't got a penny,
If you haven't got a penny in the old man's hat.
if you haven't got a penny, God bless you.
If you haven't got a penny, then God bless you.
time for gifts and giving. As the year draws to its close, I think about my living. The Christmas time when I was young, the magic and the wonder, with colors dull and candles dim, in dark my standing under. Oh, little angel, shining light, you've set my soul to dreaming. You've given back my joy and life and filled me with new meaning. Savior King was born that day, a baby just like you. As the wise men came with gifts, I come with my gift too. That peace on earth fills up your time and brotherhood surrounds you. You may know wrap it all around you. It's just a wish, a dream I'm told from days when I was young. Merry Christmas, little Zachary. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, little Zachary. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Tis the season to be jolly. Don we now our gay apparel.
Troll the ancient Yuletide carol. See the blazing Yule before us. Strike the harp and join the chorus. Follow me in merry measure, while I tell of Yuletide treasure. As the way the old year passes,
Hail the new year, lads and lasses.
Sing we joyous all together. Heedless of the wind and weather. When the mountain touches the valley, all the clouds are taught to fly. Thus our souls will leave this land most peacefully. Though our minds be filled with questions, in our hearts we'll understand when the river meets the sea.
blossom in the dry and barren sand. We are born and born again, most gracefully. Thus the winds of time will take us with a sure and steady hand when the river meets the sea. Patience, my brothers, and patience, my son, in that sweet and final hour, truth and justice will be done.
Like a baby when it is sleeping in its loving mother's arms. What a newborn baby dreams is a mystery.
But his life will find a purpose, and in time he'll understand when the river meets the sea. When the river meets the almighty sea.
Well, way up north where the air gets cold, there's a tale about Christmas that you've all been told. And a rural famous cat all dressed up in red, and he spends a whole year working out on his sled. It's a little Saint Nick. It's a little Saint Nick.
Just a little bobsled, we call it old Saint Nick. But she rocked the buggy with 4-speed stick. She's a candy apple red with a ski for a wheel. Santa gets the gas man, just watch her feel. Yeah, little Saint Nick. It's little Saint Nick.
Run, run, reindeer. Run, run, reindeer. Run, run, reindeer. Run, run, reindeer. Run, run, reindeer.
He's hauling through the snow at a frightening speed with a half a dozen deer with a Rudy to lead. He's gotta wear his goggles 'cause the snow really flies, and he's cruising every pad with a little surprise. It's the little Saint Nick. It's the little Saint Nick. Merry Christmas and it's Christmas time each year. 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 All right, that's nice.
Sorry.
A frosty Christmas Eve, when the stars were shining, I traveled for the lawn where westward falls the hill, and for many, many a village in the darkness of the valley, distant music thoughts to olden times, to that first of Christmases, when shepherds who were watching heard music in the fields, and they sat there and they marveled, and they knew they could not tell whether it were angels or the bright stars a-singing. But to me heard afar, it was starry music, the singing of the angels, the comfort of our Lord, words of old that come a-traveling by the riches of the times. And I softly listened as I stood upon the hill, and I softly listened as I stood upon the hill.
I don't know if you believe in Christmas, or if you have presents underneath the Christmas tree. But if you believe in love, that will be more than enough for you to come and celebrate with me. For I have held the precious gift that love brings, even though I never saw a Christmas star. I know there is a light, I have felt it burn inside, and I have seen it shining from afar. Christmas is the time to come together, a time to put all differences aside. And I reach out my hand to the family of men to share the joy I feel at Christmas time. For the truth that binds us all together, I would like to say a simple prayer. That at this special time you will have true peace of mind and love to last throughout the coming year. And if you believe in love, that will be more than enough for peace
Did you ever hear the story of the Christmas tree who just didn't want to change the show? He liked living in the woods and playing with squirrels. He liked icicles and snow. He liked wolves and eagles and grizzly bears and critters and creatures that crawl. Why, bugs were some of his very best friends, spiders and ants and all. Now that's not to say that he ever looked down on a vision of twinkling lights, or on mirrored bubbles and peppermint canes and 1,000 other delights. And he often had dreams of tiny reindeer and a jolly old man in a sleigh full of toys and presents and wonderful things, and the story of Christmas Day. Oh, Alfie believed in Christmas all right. He was full of Christmas cheer, all of each and every day, and all throughout the year. To him it was more than a special time, much more than a special day. It was more than a beautiful story. It was a special kind of way. You see, some folks have never heard a jingle bell ring, and they've never heard of Santa Claus. They've never heard the story of the Son of God. And that made Alfie pause. Did that mean that they'd never know of peace on earth, or the brotherhood of man, or know how to love, or know how to give? If they can't, no one can. You see, life is a very special kind of thing, not just for a chosen few, but for each and every living, breathing thing, not just me and you. So in your Christmas prayers this year, Alfie asked me if I'd ask you, say a prayer for the wind and the water and the wood, and those who live there too. It's in every one of us to be wise. Find your heart, open up both your eyes. We can all know everything without ever knowing why. It's in every one of us by and by. December 24th, 1818, the curate of a parish in Oberndorf, Austria, Joseph Mohr, gave a poem that he had written to a friend of his, Franz Gruber, who was also the choir master and organist in that church. He asked Mr. Gruber if he would write music for his poem, and that he might write it for 2 solo voices and guitar accompaniment. Because the organ being broken, he desperately wanted music to be part of their Christmas Eve service. Mr. Gruber wrote the melody to a song which has become the most beloved of all Christmas carols. Stille Nacht, in English, Silent Night. Schlaf in himmlischer Ruhe. Sleep in heavenly peace.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.